Increasingly, the relationship between universities and the corporate sectors form the backbone of today's modern economy. I would therefore like to laud Coca-Cola for sponsoring this chair. I think it is a reflection of their commitment to the development of South Africa and indeed to the African continent and the creation of innovative human capital.
This is a marriage of two great brands in mind. One is Coca-Cola, which is the best global brand in the world, but by definition the best brand in Africa. And it's a marriage then with this business school, which is the best brand in South Africa and Africa in the business schools category. So I'm pleased that this is happening. I'm also pleased that Coca-Cola has seen it fit to locate its signature chair in marketing in South Africa and its business school. I think it's only fitting, and I can assure you that Jeff B will make a great chair in this regard, and the business school will support him and make sure that the goals and objectives of the chair are achieved.
Coca-Cola has done a lot of work in areas where you never think they operate. I mean, in areas such as direct poverty reduction in Africa. The amount of entrepreneurship and the number of entrepreneurs that they've helped create in sub-Saharan Africa is phenomenal. And certainly their model, which I think they're better off at articulating than I am, is most impressive.
If you think about what we do as a company, we take a very simple product and we've been able to make that product be of such value and have such strong connections to billions of people across the world. There is no better example of what the value of marketing is than the Coca-Cola company. We're a marketing company. There is nothing so fundamentally unique about that beautiful product that we sell. And in today's technology, many companies can replicate the product itself. But a huge value that the company has, the value behind the brand, is a feat of marketing. And it does make sense that we start trying to capture the elements that make up this unique marketing story, institutionalize those learnings, and build on them within academia. Because I think there is the potential, especially in Africa, for us to create a lot of Coca-Cola. We have the level of innovation and creativity on this continent, which is fostered by the fact that we deal with so many challenges, that our people are forced to be very creative and innovative every day. And I think we have the makings of what it could take to create another massive global brand. So it is important for us to make sure that we start accelerating the process of embedding the formal and technical skills of marketing within our people in the continent and leverage learnings from those success stories in the private sector that form the basis of the know-how of what good marketing looks like. So we are actually quite pleased that we're able to establish a connection between our company and the Wits Business School to move this agenda forward. And it's about building marketing capability, not just in South Africa, where we have fantastic world-class marketing capability already. It's about leveraging that also to form a platform for raising the skill level around marketing across all of Africa. And there's no better starting platform than South Africa and Wits Business School. It's also important for us to remember that we have unique experiences and knowledge in Africa around how to do marketing in an emerging market context. We have learned how to connect with consumers and sell to consumers in an environment where people don't have much in terms of means and resources. In Africa, I think companies that operate in Africa have come to understand that for us to succeed, we have to create a different kind of connection with the communities in which we do business. In this partnership we've set up with Wits Business School, we can also start figuring out a way to capture, document, and be able to propagate the learnings from that unique aspect of marketing that comes from the reality of our environment. I believe that joining these two very powerful brands in this area will provide the fuel to be able to do something that we may have overlooked over the years. So we're very pleased that we have the privilege to be able to do this and establish this partnership with Wits Business School. And I have absolutely no doubt that this marketing chair that we've set up in Wits Business School in South Africa will form the leading edge of a broad movement, not just to formalize and raise the game around institutionalizing what we know around marketing in Africa. It will be an excellent platform for accelerating the level of skill building, the rate at which we build skills in marketing in the African continent. I also feel quite confident that the one element that we have not talked about yet with you at Wits Business School is that we started a network of these chairs of marketing across Eurasia and Africa. And we do hope that eventually, as we set up these chairs, we will create the connections also between the institutions. So we can create bridges between the institutions to accelerate the pace of transfer of expertise and knowledge around marketing across this globally. So we want to thank you for the privilege of being able to partner with you. We say that with sincerity and humility because we believe that a lot of what we do instinctively. We've learned how to do marketing in a way that works for us, and we believe that for us, we need to transfer that. We need to partner with folks like you, so we can transfer it to people not just within our company, but also beyond our company, and we have to do that through the business schools. So thanks for the privilege of being able to do this with you.
Right, good evening all. Thank you very much for joining us. And firstly, I must say a great thanks to Coca-Cola and to Wits Business School for the privilege of appointing me as the chair in marketing, the Coca-Cola chair in marketing. I will maintain my allegiance to Wits Business School, and I will not drink Pepsi Cola. I will maintain allegiance to Coca-Cola. So marketers can no longer just stand and spend money or go out and spend money without any commitment to delivering to the increasing the value of the organization. So we need to show measurable returns for these marketing investments. Study by Mizik and Jacobson of 2,800 companies over a 5-year period found, in fact, that 65% of the organizations tended to opt for cutting the long-term investments, training, marketing, building the brand, to try and achieve the short-term goals, and that actually harmed the intangible assets, the marketing assets, and then in the long term destroyed shareholder value. And this was the results of their study. So remember, 2,800 firms, 5-year period. The two curves here, the one are the non-myopic firms, and they took an event, which was a seasoned equity offerings when the public firm offers stock, or in South Africa we know it as a rights issue. So that was the event. You want to get some more cash in from your existing shareholders. Myopic firms, in fact, cut back long-term investment, and they had wonderful earnings. Of course, the share price rose dramatically. That boosted the amount of cash that they got in. But over the longer term, they actually destroyed more than 20% of the shareholder value, whereas the non-myopic firms managed to grow shareholder value.